So we all have to change and start doing something differently. Let's bring conservation at home. Let's talk about conservation in the bars. Let's talk about conservation in the church. And let's talk about conservation everywhere.
Sides of a Horn is a film about two brothers-in-law fighting on opposite sides of Africa's poaching war. We brought the film here to Uganda to ask the question, why might one man go the path of a ranger while the other may go the path of a poacher?
Conservation awareness through movies like Sides of a Horn, that is how you create impact. And how this came to be really is, having conversations with him over a year ago, bringing the film to Uganda that lost all its rhinos in 1983 and now on its trajectory to recovery. There couldn't be a better time to have this conversation than now in Uganda.
Wow, couldn't be a better time. I agree 100%.
30 rhino live in a 7,000-acre sanctuary next to a community that, if not properly engaged, may decide to look to poaching as a livelihood. On our trip, we spent 4 days in Kampala on a press tour. Journalists, radio hosts, and TV show producers all welcomed us with open arms.
You said the movie is being launched tomorrow?
Yes.
What time and where?
The press tour culminated in a green carpet premiere and a Q&A with about 300 guests. It was an inspiring evening filled with productive and uplifting conversation about the future of Uganda's rhino.
You went and I told them, we keep on talking about youth being the future. Youth are not the future, youth are now.
After the premiere, we drove up north to Murchison Falls, a national park with jaw-dropping beauty. After seeing some of the wildlife, we went out to a community. It was aptly named Rhino Village, and it was right next to the park. Uganda's rhino is said to have last been seen near this village before its extinction. We engaged in conversation with the community, who say they are now committed to protecting the species when it is reintroduced.
This elder you see here, they were one time hunters, but today he's not a hunter.
Another community leader gave me a gift. It was a local fruit the rhino used to eat when they roamed freely next to the village. We then went on to visit Ziwa Rhino Sanctuary, home to Uganda's 30 rhinos. The staff, the rangers, everyone was so passionate and dedicated about building a future for the rhino in Uganda. They are committed to finding creative ways to engage the community living next to the sanctuary, so that those people will be incentivized to protect the rhino instead of poaching it.
I brought Sides of a Horn to Uganda to spark a conversation around the reintroduction of our rhinos. Now I'm asking you to take the film to your local community and have a discussion around your very own wildlife conservation issues.